Fresh out of an intense series of relay races where the bottom dreaders emerged with the first gold medal of the season, teams are getting the message that they have to up their game in order to have a chance at winning this thing. And now we head into event 2, the Collision Showdown. The goal is to collide with the other marbles to land as close as you can in the middle. And that looks like a really great result so far from the Red Devils and the Snookers. 52 for the Snookers and 39 for the Red Devils. That's 2 20s for the Snookers. That we're starting off with an amazing score. Forsters and Blueberries, who are next up, suddenly have a higher bar to cross this early on as well. Looks like really good job from the Forsters there. I see 2 zeros from the Blueberries though. Forsters getting 33 points, that's 6 behind the Red Devils. Blueberries taking last place so far. Winemakers and Tumbling Lemons are going next. And they're off. That is 2 Tumbling Lemons landing inside of the 15s. But that'll only be good enough for 4th place. Winemakers taking 5th. Tumbling Lemons getting 32, just 1 point behind the Forsters. And now we move on to the Rising Storm versus the Daytime Dreamers. Oh my, that did not look so great. Getting 115 from the Rising Storm, giving them 16 points. Daytime Dreamers only getting away with 9. That is quite obviously the bottom 2 so far. Rainbow Rollers and Cherubs following that up. And they are off. That looked pretty good for the Cherubs, not so much for the Rainbow Rollers. 2 in the 2. 1 in the 0 and 1 in the 1. Meanwhile, the Cherubs are getting 33 points, tied with the Forsters, but the Forsters break that tie due to having the highest scoring marble with that 120 that the Forsters have. Meanwhile, the Rainbow Rollers are taking last place, getting even lower than the Daytime Dreamers. Gothic Ghouls and Bottom Dreaders up next. That looked pretty good for the Gothic Ghouls. Bottom Dreaders will not medal this time. Gothic Ghouls are taking provisional 6th place with 28 points. Bottom Dreaders provisional 10th with only 11. That is a steep fall from event 1 with the relay race. The gate is wide open for some success. Speaking of success, that was not that. If there was no contact, then that will be restarted. But so looking at that replay, I think there definitely was contact right there. That round will not be restarted. That's the score that the Summer Runners and Green Snakes are getting. Summer Runners getting 4, Green Snakes with 0 points. That is heartbreaking for the Snakes. As we move on to our final 2 teams taking on the Collision Showdown. And that looked pretty good for the Magentas and the Celestials. That's a great round overall. That was 1 in the 20 for the Celestials, and the Celestials are taking 2nd place, overtaking the Red Devils. But the Snookers, none were able to overtake them. None were able to surpass the 52 points that they had, and now they have the gold. That is their 2nd medal in a row. And of course, the Snookers will take the overall lead at 32. That's 8 points over the Bottom Dreaders. Now things are starting to heat up as the Bottom Dreaders no longer have the lead. Tune in tomorrow as we get ready for the next event, the Tandem Race.